Freaking.
Okay, I take that back. I'll hold on to it.
Hold on to it. Because the conversations that we have just go
Wherever.
Yeah, it goes anywhere and everywhere.
Infinity and beyond.
Okay, I think that's the intro.
Okay. So we're gonna do like, wait, how are we gonna? Somebody was trying to tell me that the gum comes from underneath the under part of the cow's eye. Okay. Wow.
I'm sure the camera picked that up.
Our topics will be off topic.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
OBS. Oh, hi guys. I'm Bud.
I'm Sis.
That's Dingleberry. I'm Bud. Sis.
I'm Sis.
And this is Bud and Sis.
Sis.
So, yeah,
Morning.
Regretting last
We're
night.
recovering. We're recording this video the morning after the food thing.
My tummy hurts.
And the previous video.
Snack review.
Not really review.
We should call it a friggin' snack attack. That's what the hell that was.
That was bad. We stayed up till freaking midnight doing that too. Man alive.
I'm dying. Like my tummy is like, it's painful.
I don't know what in the world.
I never want to put raw fish in my mouth again. I am bubbling right now. That raw fish doesn't belong in people's mouths. Whoever invents sushi can go stick a chopstick up.
I don't
like
know
it.
How did that come about? Who had the brilliant idea that, you know what? Instead of cooking this fish, let's eat it raw.
Chinese.
I mean, who had the Smeagol mentality
Orientals.
to eat it raw?
Orientals.
That doesn't explain anything. Who of them was like, okay, let's try
I
it?
think it's because it's sushi. Oriental. So
Oriental.
Oriental means like Chinese, Japanese, Korean, all those.
Chinese, Japanese, dirty. Look at these.
So the first people to, in a sense, make sushi was the Japanese.
Ha! I knew it. They nasty. Who eats? No. I never.
But there's another part in here that says the history of sushi is said to have been originated in China between the 5th and 3rd centuries BC as a means of preserving fish in salt.
What? As a means of preserving salt.
Fish in salt.
Oh, okay.
I literally only thought that was a pork thing.
Well, they've been using salt to preserve meats.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I know that they were doing that with fish.
So the person who invented sushi is, I'm gonna try and pronounce this.
You're gonna chop it all up.
It's Hanya Yohi.
Ganyahi.
HANAYAYOHEI.
No, I'm not gonna try. I can't even put those letters together in my head.
I can't either. That was too much. Oh, excuse me.
Place.
That's what I experienced over there. I was getting the camera set up and everything. I was trying to figure out the remote for the stand and connect it to the camera and everything. I freaking burped and freaking stomach acid and all that crap came up. Ugh.
So the birthplace of sushi was Southeast Asia.
That shit was very oily and very disgusting.
Dadgummit.
I never want to put a mussel or an oyster or octopus. Octopus in my mouth.
Calamari.
Whatever the hell it was, okay? That's not going in this thing anymore.
Oh man.
It was nasty.
Maybe if it was cooked differently or made differently.
That wasn't cooked.
It was
kinda
preserved.
was.
Again, that's not okay. It shouldn't go in here.
But maybe if it was, maybe try it. But maybe I would. But I was surprised about the freaking little green things.
No. The wasabi.
The wasabi peas.
Yes. I was surprised those weren't any harder than what they were.
I'd rather have that than the nasty fish we ate.
Yeah. You're gonna make editing.
Bones and
You're gonna make editing this video really difficult on me.
Sorry.
I missed a few on the last couple videos.
I know it was the last. My bad. It was gross.
Well, just use the bleeping sound.
No, yeah, well, I had to catch the words first.
My bad.
I didn't catch them last time. Not all of them.
I'm just saying, they nasty. But I was really surprised with the those. Shut up. The fruit thingamajigers.
The Jolly Rancher ropes.
Yeah, the last things we tried.
It triggered something. I just don't know what it was.
All together, it tastes like Fruit Roll Ups. But that one cherry one tasted like the Gushers. I thought. But
It just triggered something. It triggered a memory. I just don't know what, like. No. No. Mm-mm. Don't do it. Don't do it.
oh man, we didn't even fully eat anything either.
No.
Our stomachs are like this. Of course, I was drinking a little bit, but not a whole lot last night. That might have had a little bit of something to do with what I'm dealing with this morning, but still, smell.
The Pop-Tarts are really good.
Yeah.
I don't see how people could eat fish with
You know,
bones still in them.
my mind kept on going back to that little scene in The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. The first little bit of the movie where Smeagol's eating that fish raw.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh my gosh. Ew, I didn't
I only
think about
wish
that.
to catch a fish so juicy, sweet.
Smack. And all that nasty juices come out of his freaking. That's gross. You know what Brandon does? Brandon buys a whole container of Folgers coffee. He doesn't even. I bought him a coffee maker to have at home. And he took it to work. So then he brought the Folgers home, and he eats a spoonful a day.
With his fruit punch.
What?
Protein.
My husband eats a spoonful of coffee every day.
What is that?
I don't know.
I've never heard of that. What does it do?
I don't know.
He says it's for protein.
It's not protein.
That's what he says.
There's no protein in it. If there is, it's very little, except for maybe the few bugs that might be in it.
Is it bugs?
Yes. Yes. They're allowed, believe it or not, coffee suppliers are allowed a certain percentage of bugs to be in there.
You said it's a spoonful.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe it or not. That's another reason why I started getting my own beans.
Whatever floats my husband's boat, I guess.
Okay, so some studies suggest that coffee eating, when done in moderation, may have a protective effect on the cardiovascular system. It can help lower the risk of heart disease, stroke, and high blood pressure.
Oh, he's gonna stay around for a while.
want
You're
him
stuck
to.
with him. You're stuck with him.
I kind of like him, so it's okay.
Here's another one. Eating
Edibles.
coffee grounds provides an extra dose of antioxidants which help produce cell aging and boost memory and energy.
That's just coffee? No, just what? What?
Coffee grounds.
No, he usually does that for the energy of it. Just kind of get a morning jolt, I guess. I don't know.
All I know is I should use a little more coffee grinds than that. That's weak. That coffee's weak.
Don't ever spill the salt.
Why?
It's bad juju.
So you say.
So everybody says.
So if everybody said jump off the cliff, would you?
If you spill the salt, you have to throw it over your left shoulder.
No, I'll throw it over my right shoulder and say, "Screw you, come get me."
You already say that anyway.
I ain't afraid of the challenge.
Okay. Night, Leslie. Night. I'm
Is that a
telling
helicopter
story.
or plane? That's gotta be a plane.
Uncle Terry, is that you?
Yeah, it's a plane.
I'd hate to live in Wichita. I'd hate to hear airplanes every freaking day.
Airplanes, sirens, gunshots.
Accidents.
The occasional accident. Yeah, it actually doesn't happen as often as at least from what we saw. It doesn't happen very often.
Well, at least where we were living.
Yeah. Your typical bigger city.
I prefer my small city.
Yours is just a neighborhood.
Yeah, I love it. It's very quiet. Literally nothing happens in my town. I'm glad about that.
Out in the middle of freaking nowhere.
The
Cool.
last big thing that happened in my little town is
Somebody got into a wreck out on the highway.
a helicopter landed in the park. That was the last big thing that happened.
Over there by Gina, Brad and Gina's?
Unless there's another park over
For
there.
what?
near us.
The park is the only safe place that they can land a helicopter for a med flight.
Who needed med fighted?
Some kid who's like the same age as Hunter got into an ATV accident and he had to be life flighted. Med flighted, whatever you want to call it. So the where the baseball diamonds used to be is where they land the helicopter.
Huh.
That's like literally the biggest thing that's happened since Brandon and I got together.
Oh man.
Literally nothing happens in my town. And
I
we
think
like
the
it that
only
way.
excitement we get is, oh, there goes the ambulance to the nursing home. Is somebody dying? Leaving? What?
You guys take bets on who dies at the nursing home.
No,
I'm scared.
she does. I don't.
That's
Bad juju.
that's bad juju. I take it back what I said about the salt. That is bad juju.
Oh man.
That's just so wrong on so many levels. I don't wish death on old people. Or take bets on it. That is a gosh.
You know, we did have that excitement of our power going out because of our neighbor's tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the first when it first started storming with all the storms at the beginning of the month.
Save that for later.
There was a tree that fell down in Parsons and landed on top of a truck, like crushed the back end of that truck.
Really?
Yeah, it was bad. Like
It was bad.
it crushed it. The topper, it had a topper on it, so it crushed the topper into the bed of the truck.
Jeez.
It was bad. I was surprised it like split the truck in half. I'm still trying to get over the fact that my tree in my yard
Oh.
didn't mess up.
I'm surprised that my punching bag is in.
Right? I'm surprised his punching bag is still standing.
Explain it real quick. What happened?
Big ol' lightning bolt.
A lightning bolt hit my tree, and I have a punching bag on it. So it hit above my punching bag. Completely skipped the whole setup where the punching bag
Mounted to
the tree is, and then continued 2 inches past my punching
So
bag.
it kind of did a little whoop type deal.
No.
So it split behind.
Okay, so like what it did was it hit here, completely missed that the whole setup for where it's into the tree, and like 2 inches past that is where it continued.
It must have dried up. You know, I bet you what happened. Here's my little geek out. Okay,
Don't be a nerd.
is whenever you guys lag that bag mount, the mount for the bag into the tree, it dried out with the screws heating up. It dried out that area, so it had less moisture in it than what was farther in. So it probably just did that little number, went
I
around.
don't know. It's like that. It's like a good like 1.5 to 2 inches deep. The lightning bolt, like where it hit.
Yeah, that'd be about right. I bet.
It was some crazy shit.
Yeah, I did.
Knocked my in-laws' pictures off their walls.
Yeah.
Freaking.
Okay, I take that back. I'll hold on to it.
You hold on to it. Oh, there was a story that you weren't just gonna say. You said last night.
Oh, my story.
I forgot the story.
My edible story.
Oh yeah, the edible story.
Do you have an edible story?
No, I don't have an edible story. But I got a smoking story.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Okay, so first off, what are your thoughts? What are you thinking on like freaking Kansas legalizing pot recreationally?
I don't know. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. So it doesn't affect me none, really, honestly.
I mean, like, you think it'd be a good thing? It would be a bad thing? It would be a thing? Because it would be. I mean, realistically, it'd be a good revenue.
Yeah, it'd be a good revenue, but like, at the same time, you don't want somebody to show up to work high, you know?
Yes.
My bad, high as hell. Oh my gosh, just high. Okay?
Well, if we're being technical, hell's really not a bad word because it is a place.
Still. But, the thing is, I mean, I can see your point, but then again, I can see the flip side of it because I've worked in construction basically my entire life. And I've worked with people who would freaking smoke in the morning, smoke at lunch, and smoke on their way home. They were functioning. I don't know if you even consider it addict. I don't know. But they would.
But did they do what they were supposed to?
Yeah. Safely even. More safer than some other people.
Yeah.
Mainly because they don't want to get caught. So they'd be a little bit safer because they didn't want to get a piss test.
Right.
Because they needed the money to get more pot.
Right. I mean, I can see a lot of pros and cons about it.
Yeah, because there is some good to it. There's some bad to it, but the thing is that the bad should not outweigh the good, because people who abuse it is what causes the issues.
Yes.
Because on my end, it helps with sleeping. It helps with
Wanting Taco Bell.
I'm not saying I do it now. I haven't touched the stuff since well over 10 years now. But when it was I could sleep. It took care of some pain, minor pain.
Made you want Taco Bell.
And that was just a bad night.
I do. I do.
I don't know.
If it does, I'd probably do it for the pain. Only because my shoulder hurts so bad all the time.
Oh, yeah, when you blew up your shoulder.
Yeah. But I wouldn't smoke it.
Well, I probably wouldn't either, but probably since they I know that there's so many different
strains.
strains.
I can't smoke.
I know there's so many different freaking strains too. That's ridiculous. That's another thing. Why manipulate it so much? I don't understand that.
No idea. They have different. I know they have like so many different milligrams of it.
In different flavors, and it does different things to you. And
then they got shrooms.
Yeah, no.
At the
No.
The vape shop.
That's one thing I'm not gonna try.
I'm not either. But
I still want to try smelling salts. We couldn't find any in Tulsa the other day.
You'd have to special order them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're supposed to like huff and puff? Like, what are you supposed to do?
So the smelling salts, this might be in the future, guys. Smelling salts are these little deals. You can get in a few different ways, but they mainly come in these little, what kind of, what
Packets.
They're little packets, yeah. But
It's like a thin salt packet.
no, well, I'm trying to remember what it looks like. It looks like a freaking pill, but it's a package. It's like that. It's like an inch long or so, inch and a half long, somewhere in there. And it's about the diameter of like a Tylenol pill.
Okay. I've never like done that.
So neither have I. I've seen people do it.
I've heard of it, but I've never like known what it
so
was
you
for.
get one of those packets and you pop it, and you sniff it, and it's supposed to freaking wake you up and all this other stuff.
It's a crackhead.
No, not really. I mean, it's ammonia, something ammonia or ammonia something.
Ammonia nitrate.
Yeah, ammonia nitrate.
Let me double check.
It's
myself.
not. It's. I don't know if it's considered a drug or not. Truthfully, I don't know. I truthfully don't know.
It just sounds like it gives out crackhead vibes. I'm just saying.
You're tweaking over here. Is smelling salts considered a drug?
That's literally what I'm looking up.
Oh man.
It's just I don't get good Wi-Fi, so it takes a little bit slow.
No whiffy.
Weefy. Hey, wifey.
Did I get you?
No.
But you got the dog.
There, now I got you.
Oh well.
Yesterday, we didn't want to record yesterday. We're out here on our family reunion, and we didn't want to whip this out and just start recording, just because of a few different things.
We want to soak in the family time.
Yes, that and awkwardness and funny looks from people, kind of like what you would from a gym if you were recording in a gym.
Because the FDA hasn't approved smelling salts as a drug to increase alertness and energy, it doesn't regulate their use for this purpose.
Then why can't you buy it, or readily buy it?
Okay, is sniffing smelling salt bad for you? It can cause a whiplash effect on your cervical spine, which can exacerbate an underlying injury.
We both have underlying injuries.
And no reports of adverse health problems related to the use of smelling salts in sport.
So one of us needs to pass out and just go from there.
Okay, here's another one. What kind of high is smelling salt? The ammonia in smelling salts irritates your airways and triggers a breathing reflex that sends lots of oxygen to your brain. This wakes you up if you fainted and may cause a temporary rush of energy.
So it doesn't sound like it's anything major.
Okay, and why don't hospitals use smelling salts?
They use
So-
Narcan.
Yeah.
Alessi has previously cautioned opens in a new tab or window about the potential harms of using smelling salts in patients with head trauma, noting that the first response to the noxious smell is to suddenly jerk the head away from the stimulus. This can result in dislocating an injured spine and potential paralysis.
Severely
my
downward
spine's
in
already screwed, so not literally, but it's messed up.
Okay, how long does smelling salts last? It can last a few minutes. And if you don't open it, it can last around 6 months.
Maybe, oh my gosh, maybe if you smelled it, it'll correct your back. Snap and nap. Oh yeah, that feels great.
Ooh, my back's suddenly an inch taller.
I'm cured.
For those who don't know, I've got 2 cases of scoliosis. So.
Oh, that would be that would be freaking awesome. You know how awesome that would be?
But improbable.
Anything is possible if you just believe.
Here, let's do it now. I get smelling salts. Let's snap it open.
You can't smell that dork bag.
Try the black stuff. I heard it smells pretty good.
Oh. Ah! Ah.
Oh, the poor dog.
What?
You just scared him half to death.
Oh, hunters. Yeah. I think he tooted too.
Dude, dog farts are the nastiest.
Oh, man.
Our dog's hard.
My puppy, that boy got some nasty farts, man.
Who?
My puppy
Oh, yeah.
is nasty.
Oh, hunters. What? What?
Just, I don't know. That boy, my puppy, he's crazy. He's in his not chewing on things phase.
Oh,
Puppy
boy.
life, yes. So every time we put him in, ow, what? Every time we put him in this freaking kennel, yeah.
Continue with the story.
Like he's when he gets in there, his bottom lip goes down, his whole snout and his lips go up, and all you see is teeth and gums, and he's chewing at at his kennel, trying to get out, like because he wants to chew on something.
Oh, my butt hurts. These chairs are not comfortable.
stuff.
Oh.
That sounds like a you problem.
Oh.
Why, sure.
My butt's hurting. My butt cheeks.
Should I stop using the whip?
Wow.
What, you didn't hear the commotion last night? You're in the same room.
Elisha? I'm pretty sure you two were separated.
As far as you know.
You guys are sick. My children were in that room.
So are ours.
You never had to live in a 1-bedroom house with a kid, huh?
An apartment.
But didn't you have Hunter in the living room?
Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you. Nobody asked you.
See, we didn't.
Ew. Actually, he was in our room. He was in our room. I don't remember. I try to edit that. I try to edit that part of my life out of my head.
What's worse is whenever you have, whenever you're trying to get, getting some love, and You think that the kids are asleep, and the next thing you know, one of them either comes up to the door or starts trying to get into the bedroom or something while you're, you know.
My kids
Then for the longest time, we had to be on freaking pins and needles there for a while.
Sometimes I hear this. Mommy.
There was this one time. I don't think
One time at band camp.
I don't think you knew about this. So it was one night, we were having some playtime. We didn't know that at all that Becky came up to the doors, to the bedroom, and she said that she told me this the next morning. She told me this the next morning. She said that she didn't open the doors or anything, and that she tried to get our attention, but she couldn't. And she said that she heard hollering and that kind of stuff coming from the bedroom. and it sounded like I heard Mommy say your name a few times, like you were trying to, she kept on saying Daddy, not saying Daddy. She kept on, it sounded like she kept on saying your name and don't stop or that kind of stuff.
I could have gone my whole entire life talking that.
Elijah, I love you.
Legitimately could do it my whole life without hearing that. You traumatized my baby. You traumatized her.
But she doesn't know.
That's a trigger warning. You traumatized my baby.
Elijah, I love you, but I don't go into the kinky daddy crap.
Oh man. Pulling the wedgie.
I didn't want to do it on camera.
I think you still are.
Oh well, shit.
Oh man.
The other name for smelling salts is ammonia inhalant.
Yeah. Yeah, we tried searching for it when we were down in Tulsa last week and a week before.
It would have been last weekend because
Madness fishing deal.
Yeah, because every bridge we went to, it's like, do we swim for it?
Oh my gosh, speaking
Or
of
not?
bridge, there's a bridge in Neosho County that
That collapsed in. Yeah, I saw that. An old style bridge.
Yeah. I was like, holy crap. That would suck.
There's so many
That's
things.
like a fear. People really fear that. They're scared to go across bridges.
I'll tell you this. It may shock you, but I know some inside stuff. Considering I work for KDOT, you might want to rethink taking 160. Yeah, 160 east to Altamont. At least that first 2 miles east of 169. The Big Hill Bridge there. You know where you come over there by the soybean plant and then jogs south and then jogs back east? It does that little S curve right there. It's got silo on the north corner.
You mean off of 169?
Yeah, you come. So you head south on 169 or north on 169. You head east. Go to Altamont.
You know what I'm that?
Yeah. And it zigzags right there and it crosses Big Hill Creek.
Mm-hmm.
That bridge. I'm surprised it's still standing.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, if you go,
There's not gaping holes in it.
If you keep going, then there's those two bridges outside of Mountain Valley right there. Those ones are kind of. I feel like those ones are kind of sketchy.
Those ones I don't know. But I know that one we did a sounding on it. I don't know. I might have to cut this a little bit out because of.
Good job.
Yeah. But we did a sounding on it, and there was, I mean, we're talking as big as this freaking table, where it's only a few inches thick of concrete.
I didn't go that way. I haven't gone that way in so freaking long. Because when I go to Coffeyville, I take Olive Street, or I go through Mount Valley,
Yeah.
Sure, you don't want
and then I turn right there where Olive Street is, and I go all the way that way to like I take the back way to
Oh,
Coffeyville.
yeah. Wait, you can't go through there that way. Not all the way to Coffeyville.
No, but it gets you to Walmart.
No, you can't even get to Walmart. They closed that section down. When's the last time you went down that way? They shut that down back whenever I was working at South Park.
Okay, so when you take Olive Street in Cherryville, you go all the way.
All the way south, yeah. 'Cause that was my normal route
And then
to
you
go
do
to
that.
work then.
Then you continue that curve, and then there's a stop sign there, and then you can turn left, and it takes you right to the light, and then you cross over the highway to go to Walmart. But I know what you're talking about, because there's another one that when you go around they did close that one off. I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
You can turn left to go to Walmart.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about, because they did close that down. But it's a private drive.
huh.
So,
Okay, that one I
but
didn't know.
there is still a little junction there, but you can go. If you go straight, like you go to that highway. They made that a private drive for the houses down there.
Huh, okay.
So you can either turn left to go on or right on to a gravel road, or you can turn left to go, and it takes you straight to Walmart.
Yeah. I don't know.
I go that way all the time because I don't really like going on the highway. I don't know. The only time I really go on the highway is if I absolutely have to.
Okay, so we got people coming up back in for the reunion and everything, so we're going to go ahead and call it a wrap. I'm Bud,
I'm Sis.
and we are going to see you. Yes,
Bud
we're
and
Bud and Sis.
Sis.
We're Bud and Sis, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
OBS.